y'all, in the real world, there's a lot of sickos and perverts, right? There's a lot of sickos and perverts, and you have to be willing to choose right. And you can't choose right when you're walking around in your pain and your hurt, okay? A lot of y'all need to stop, drop, and roll because y'all keep attracting the same slimy person and it's hurting your kids in more ways than one. So there's that. Then for the other women, y'all, a lot of you guys, most of y'all don't even know what's coming. Like, when I say metaverse, women are like, huh? What, Shay? What? Like, you guys really think this whole metaverse is going to just pass over. Y'all really think that. Like, you've been hearing people talk about the metaverse and you don't think it's going to affect you. But the metaverse is going to affect dating as we know it. If you think dating now is complicated, when the metaverse really rolls out, it's going to really be complicated. That's why I say get ready now because it's all energy. So when you work on your love blocks, when you work on your traumatic points of attraction, then you're not going to be attracting dysfunctional, whether if it's in the real life or whether if it's in the metaverse. Listen to me. There are men that go into the metaverse now to get prostitutes, to sleep with all kinds of different women, to do all of that. It's like The Sims, but on another level, like where you have VR glasses and you're going into another world. And remember, if you think it's not a big deal for a man to go into another world and to be sexing other people, you have another thing coming because understand that the mind is the most powerful thing. The body follows the mind. If a man cheats on you in his mind, just trust and believe. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. It's happening right now. When your mind has an experience that it thinks it's real, then your body and your mind are experiencing it as if it's real. If somebody hooks you up and they hook you to a VR and you don't know you're in a VR and you think you're in there. Have you ever played a game with VR and you thought something was coming at you and you're like tripping and trying to run away from it? Have you ever seen anybody? Who's ever seen somebody with VR glasses like tripping and falling all over themselves trying to run away from the monster or trying to run away from whatever the danger is in whatever world that they're looking at? If you haven't looked into the metaverse, your head is buried underneath the ground. It's deeply buried underneath the ground. That means you're going to have to master this game here and now in the physical world. You're going to have to deal with your stuff because it's going to be faster. You're going to be attracting the traumatic experiences, the dysfunctional relationships faster with what's coming in the metaverse. So nobody can run anymore. Playing Russian roulette with your heart, it shouldn't be an option. Like, I literally think that it should become like standard in schools and everything else for every girl and woman to take Diva University so that they can learn how to heal their stuff and become the best version of them and understand how to manifest and align with what it is that they want. Because, ma'am, look, you're so powerful. Your feminine energy does not only create babies, okay? You don't just incubate kids. And I need y'all to really hear this. Your feminine energy is creative power. That means that you don't only give life to human beings, you give life to your thoughts. Exactly. He changed Facebook to Metaverse. Yes, it goes deeper. You give life to your thoughts. You give life to your intentions. If you don't have control over your feminine energy, and if you haven't healed your stuff, and then the right man that's saying the right things at the right time comes into your world, he's going to attach and trauma bond with you, and you're going to end up having another toxic experience if you don't close the portal for that trauma bond. And if his intentions are selfish, which when you deal with a guy that's a narcissist, when you deal with a guy that is a player or a guy who's a commitment phobe, y'all, like, these guys have issues. They don't understand how to tap into their own power because male energy They have to do an extra step in order for them to be able to align and tap into their power, to tap into the divine. For a woman, we're already, like, it's automatic connection. That's why in a lot of ancient societies, they say that women were the closest to gods. That's why they say that we bear life, why spirits come through our bodies and we give life. So if a man who's empty, who needs to fill himself up and he doesn't know how to connect to source, he's gonna use you and your energy that you have no control over in order to fill his empty cup. That's the reason why you're left feeling empty after you have rocky road with some of these raggedy men.